Good morning guys, Troy from Wash Rite here. Follow-up video to the truck build. We've just finished building this truck with the stainless steel pump and I'll run through the build with you guys. I'll just turn the camera around. Okay guys, so here's the truck fully completed. I'll do a quick walk around. And I'll run through the truck and we'll start here on the passenger side. So 2 meters long, roughly 6 and a bit feet long, chemical drum holder. Keeps the chemical off the truck. We obviously have our 2 hoses for our downstream injectors. They reach from the hose reels down to here. The hoses are 2 different types of hoses that tells us it's for which hose reel that chemical is going to go to. We have a 400 litre, it's actually a 450 litre chemical tank. How we access it, guys, is this whole side is a gull wing, so we can access it through up into here, and we obviously fill the tank, storage on top. Okay, first motor and pump, pretty standard GX390 electric start, running a full stainless headed Hawk pump. It is set up a little different. Obviously from this tank we have a 3-way ball valve that tells it to either suck chemical from the tank or suck fresh water from that hose that goes up to the IBC, and it obviously comes in, it gets filtered, and it obviously enters the pump. The actual hose goes the long way, actually comes down through under the skid and comes back around and enters in there. That's just to minimize any sharp bends. Obviously gets pressurized through the pump. We control the pressure through the unloader valve, and on the bypass side you see this valve system. This valve system tells us, do we want to bypass the water or the liquid back to the chemical tank, or do we want to bypass it back to the water tank? So when we're spraying soft washing, we bypass it back to the batch tank, and when we're just standard house washing, downstream injecting, surface cleaning, we bypass it back to the water tank. So that's what that valve system is there for. It just allows us to basically open and close the valves. Pretty straightforward. The specs for this pump, which everyone asks us for, there it is there. Take a photo of it. Then we're back around to the GX690. Pretty standard stuff, guys. Again, our standard Comet pumps. I think this one's an RW8036, 8 gallons at 3,600 PSI. Obviously pretty standard gear, guys. Now, this is a remote bypass valve system for the chemical injector. If you want to know where we get ours from, that's exactly who we buy them from. They're very well made, great quality, great service. Highly recommend them. This just allows us to obviously change from chemical to water at a flick of a button from around about 150 meters away. Coming around, guys, pretty standard double stackle hose reels, 80 meters of the hose, water supply hose. The operator is going to put their DI water system hose onto this reel and mount their filter system for the DI system on the back of the hose reel. Back onto this side, guys, pretty standard 5 feet long drum holder, and this is where we obviously store the fuel tank for the 690. The reason it's on the opposite side of the truck is because the truck fuel tank is on this side as well. So when they fuel up at the service station, they can fuel up diesel there, petrol there, and they are good to go. As I said previous, guys, this truck is fully kitted out with a full 360 camera system all the way around the truck. And that's it, guys. Pretty standard build for us, nothing outside the normal. Yeah, if you have any questions, this here is obviously the battery that starts obviously the two Hondas and runs this. This battery is oversized. It is a heavy duty N70 battery, pretty much the same battery that's in that thing. This truck is also going to have some LED floodlights mounted up into these receivers, which will also be running off that battery as well. So the battery is a little bit overkill at the moment. A few of you guys have asked about this thing. This is literally a step slash seat that goes into the tow ball receiver. The truck does have a tow ball, it's just in the cab, and it can be swapped in and out in about a minute's time. So that's all it's there for. The operator for this truck isn't the tallest, so it just helps him reach the ladder racks up the top.